G'day guys, welcome back to another Leaf Blower Revolution video, and today's video is going to be slightly different, and I'm going to tell you 7 things that you may not know. These 7 things may be helpful, give you a little bonus, and might speed things along as well. So starting off the list, we're going to head over to your house. You'll find your whole house in Leaf Galaxy and scrolling all the way down to the bottom. Once you're in your house, I don't mind my house, but some cool things in here that might help you around is that every object that you unlock in your house gives you a 25% to all leaves below Nebula, but you can get an increase of 25% leaf bonus rewards from Nebula plus leaves if you unlock the specific leaf. So here I have unlocked the Malachite leaf with 2 of the challenge points, and which means I get 25% plus more leaves of that type. So you can see here I have my Hematite leaves, Malachite, Biotite, Coal, Plasma, all the useful leaves from Nebula Plus. That will increase the amount of leaves I will be gaining. The next on our list is also an item here as well, which is the Curse Painting 2, or Painting number 2 here. This will increase the Curse Cheese bonus by 2%, which will handy as this will slightly increase your damage. Always a good thing to know. Now the next on our list is going to be back in the Cheese Pub. So once we're back in the Cheese Pub, you may notice there is a pig on the middle left of our screen on this little table here. Did you know that if you do equip this pig, the Piggo Pet, that the Piggo Pet will disappear from that area and it will join your team? And if you remove the pet, Piggo Pet, it will come back to the bartender's bar right there, which is something cool that if you didn't pick on before. Now, the next thing on our list that is going to be useful is that we'll want to head down to the crafting tab. Now with AutoCraft here, we can see it's quite fast, especially if you've got all the upgrades on it. But did you know that you can make this even faster by holding down any unbound key? So for me, my spacebar is unbound. So if I hold down the spacebar here, you can see that this AutoCraft is going a lot faster. This will work with any unbound key, or you can just use a pet rock to hold your spacebar down to get increased AutoCraft speed. Now, the next thing on our list is going to be pretty good, especially if you're trying to get the unique leaf right here, because it is required to go into the Infernal Desert, which when you first unlock it will be quite a lot of damage to the player and you will not be able to survive there long. So if you are trying to get the unique leaf and you can't survive long enough to push off the unique leaf, there is a cool trick, as if we go to the swords and use the leaf sword, you'll be able to instantly hit the unique leaf and you'll be able to instantly get it into instantly be able to collect it without needing to blow it off the screen. Really useful if you don't want to blow it off, or for the Inferno Desert, you can blow it off or collect it without blowing it off the screen, which is always really useful to do. Now, the next thing on this list is going to be with our trouts and leveling them up. Once you level up a trout, you'll get increased slap multiplier, which is always useful because we're trying to get as much damage as we can. But once you get any of these trouts to level 100, they will double the amount of damage they do. So at level 100, it is around 1000%, I believe. But once you hit that 100 level mark, it will go up to 2000 besides 1000, which is always really helpful, and this is for each trout, so you're essentially getting double the amount of damage once you get to level 100. Now the next is I'm guessing a quality of life thing, which is going to be decluttering this bottom bar down here. If you go to settings, go to graphics, and we scroll down a little bit, we will find the setting, if I can quickly find it here, which is hide max shops. What this will do is if you have a maxed shop, which will especially be these early leaves, we can enable this setting and all those max shops will disappear, meaning that we don't have all that clutter at our bottom bar, which will be really helpful if you feel like that bar is a little bit too big and you struggle to find things. That is all in today's list. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them down in the comments below. But make sure you do like and subscribe as well. And I will see you in the next one.